Welcome to 10 Forward. Please have a seat. Madam Guinan will be with you shortly to take your order. We hope you enjoy tonight's show. Peace and long life to everyone. I guess it might help if I unmute my damn self so I can actually introduce myself. Hello, everyone. I am NB Geek. Welcome to NB Geeks Let's Talk, 10 Forward. I know some of you might have seen on Twitter, I said I'm taking about a month's break from doing my own streams, but I decided to take a special one because I'm going to be honest, I've been trying to get this guy on my stream for months. He finally accepted, so I'm going to make a special exemption because thankfully I'm done with all my work today. But if I sound a little tired, I apologize. We have today the morning brew master himself, the ever awesome vocalist on karaoke streams. We have Captain Trek here, folks. How you feeling, Captain?
I'm doing all right. Let's start out with the obvious. Okay, why were you asking me on your streams?
I already told you that.
If we're gonna get everything else.
if you want to know, honestly, because I thought it would be interesting to have a one-on-one stream with you, or maybe a 3-panel stream with you. Because I've noticed many times when I've had smaller streams with you, where your panel's only been, say, me, you, and maybe one other person, depending on who they were, it all really flowed together. I thought, hey, Yitzy, well, damn, that took a little bit of a minute. Oh, folks, I promise when I get my new place, I am going to get a second monitor so I can actually monitor the chat and get it in real time and stuff and not have to wait the delay. But yeah, the simple reason was I honestly enjoyed many of the conversations we had when it was just you, me. Well, when it was you, me, or maybe just you, me, and say one other person. It kind of flowed real well. We seem to have very good topics that we'd piggyback on. You seem to have really good ideas for things also as well, and good suggestions. So I thought you'd be a good guest to have on. And one of the reasons it wasn't really just I wanted you to be a guest. I was actually initially, when I came up with the idea of Neelix's Kitchen, I had you in mind too. If we could do it, I wanted you to co-host with me.
Well, that is actually a surprise. I had no idea.
Then I'm sorry. I honestly thought I made all that clear to you. But then again, I'm the first one to admit when I may not explain everything perfectly. So, yeah, no, those are really the reasons I always wanted you on the show. I actually enjoy having a conversation with you. Always have. You're one of those guys I like to. You're one of those guys I've always liked to talk to.
And I will admit I am surprised to hear that.
Well, look, what am I going to say? You have your moments, you have your flaws. Well, shit, so do I. Hell, you pointed them out to me. Other people pointed them out to me. I admitted them. I self-reflected, and I always tried to do better with it. And I hope I'd like to think I have. I think you've done pretty well in a lot of areas. Some areas need improvement, but then again, everybody needs improvement in other areas. It's just all about learning and life and fun stuff. And I mean, let's be honest, we're all still relatively new and amateurish at this YouTube stuff.
Well, go ahead. We're here to talk about what I want. So what is it that needs improvement?
Oh, on your channel?
Yeah, I'm asking.
I guess a little more focus on your end. Say, okay, I know topics aren't really your thing. That's fine. So you're not? Are you not interested in topics like so? I would say this. This is just me.
Hmm.
When I do my streams, I try to set them for a set time. Now I understand you and say Jedi Bill and don't do that. That's fine. I
Oh,
understand that.
trust me, I do a set time. I start at 5 a.m. Central every day.
Okay.
Now, when the time changes, the time that start time may change. I don't know. But I have always done it. Now, with the one exception where the power was out. If I have no
That's
power,
beyond your control, though.
exactly.
Yeah.
If I have a computer and I have power, I'm on at 5 a.m. Not maybe 5:02 before the damn stream starts because of circumstances, but yeah, it's I try to start it as close to 5 a.m. as possible. And since he's in the chat, why don't and you already have the link out? Why don't you come join us, Professor? I would welcome your input.
I mean, when you're doing your streams, I mean, so what's your set time? You said 5 a.m., 5 a.m. to.
Right now, it is generally I try to keep it to 5 hours. I went over today. I've gone under the last couple of days. Some things happened yesterday, and I no. Then somebody talked me into going back on, and I did. And unfortunately, and it was Yosef. I will say that. I'll throw him into the bus for that one. Uh,
He's
but
already in the
unfortunately,
future, so he's already got out from underneath the bus.
oh yeah. But Yosef was the one who convinced me to go back on. Of course, he was out getting some stuff done. So by the time he got back, uh, I was just wrapping up. I didn't know he was in the chat, or I would have kept it going.
Understandable. It
And
happens. I mean, no, it happens. That's why I was sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. Continue.
so I went ahead and I ended the stream, and then of course I find out later, oh, I was in the chat. Oh, great, thank you. Um, because honestly, there have been times that the chat, well, like today, the chat was going on, it was going strong. I wasn't going to end there were people still in there. Um,
Oh,
usually,
sorry. I got to
no problem,
sneeze. I apologize.
no
Uh,
problem.
let me try and
Usually,
mute.
when I end earlier, it's because of the chats died down, both on the panel and in the chat itself. And today I ended when I did because it's like, okay, things are kind of wrapping up, and not really much is going on. We're not really talking about much of anything else. So um, I went ahead and ended the stream. Tim and I talked backstage for probably a half hour
Oh, cool.
uh, before you and I communicated.
Yep.
And
So I have an idea for you. If you want to not say have topics, would you consider the idea of maybe theme?
that
Not
is something.
necessarily not necessarily a daily theme, but maybe just a theme in general. Just throwing it out there, something different. I know nobody's ever maybe mentioned that.
Right. That is one thing. The other thing, what I did today was a more closed panel versus the putting the link in the chat where people were welcome to join at any point. And there were a couple people in the chat who were like, "Oh, you don't want me on?" No, it's not you. Um, I,
You
I
know,
very
I would recommend this. just this. I would recommend this. Maybe put in your when you're going to do those kind of streams, kind of put in closed panel and maybe just put a little bit of that in the description. Not saying they don't read it, but it's going to be like, hey, sorry guys, I made the fucking attempt. Sorry you didn't take the time to read the damn description. Just throwing it out there for you.
That actually is a good idea, and I will actually be doing it because of the difference between the how it normally is and how that is. I do think that is important. And no, I don't think most people will read it, but at least it'll be there.
Exactly. Well, you could put, I mean, however you want to do your title, you could put kind of, closed panel, you don't have to put open panel, but when you have closed panel, then at least it's in the title. And people are going to be like, oh, I didn't see that. It's like, it's in the freaking title. And then also in the description, but just suggestions for you. So when people complain like that, it's like, dude, it's right there. That way they can't get pissed at you. It's like, hey, I pointed it out. And then when you when you send it out on Twitter and Discord, just point out, just in your comments, hey, closed panel today.
And that would, yes, I actually like that idea, particularly for Twitter, because that one is the one most people see. Discord is one not necessarily many people see. So
true. I understand that.
And the few who do aren't on Twitter. So those are the ones it's like I usually send them direct messages anyhow.
Yeah, I understand that. But like I said, if you put that in there, at first it's going to be a little bit of an issue, obviously. But once people get used to it, then it's going to be like, okay, they're going to start seeing it. It's always, new management, new this, do that. It's an adjustment period. Every time somebody changes something in something, it's an adjustment. It'll take them an adjustment period. But once they understand you're changing your description stuff for specific reasons, they're gonna be like, okay, we understand. Oh, hey, should we let Elihu on? I think we should.
Okay.
Hey, Elihu.
What's
now, Elihu, yes, I want to make this clear. All questions and topics questions are one thing, but all topics are Captain Trek's today.
Okay, Captain Trek, what is the topic?
My God. I'm actually, yes.
Jedi Bill 797. Whoa, where are you?
Hey, Kronos.
Oh, I'm in my room or my studio.
He's in another room.
All right, Jedi Bill, as I said, questions are allowed, but topics all have to be decided by Captain Trek today.
Oh, okay.
This is what Captain Trek wants to talk about.
Well, I have a question.
Cap,
I have a question.
You can ask anything you want to.
Oh, sorry. Cap, I don't have any more I can add to it, so I don't think they heard your question. Feel free to ask them and if you want to continue that or if you want to change topics.
Oh, I think we'll go back to that, but I'll go ahead, Elihu. What were you going to ask?
Does your belt hold up the belt loop? Is a place for your belt loop, or does the belt actually hold up your pants?
And by the way, I have veto power on stupid questions. With that being said, also welcome, Professor Brainy Specs. Good to see you, buddy.
Yes.
How's the weather in
Welcome.
It's cold.
Cold.
Snowy.
It's cold. It is not snowy unless you count the snow that's already here on the ground, which we got about 10 inches of.
And just so I make sure, hey, Kronos, great to see you. My pants are something, I don't know, maybe outside. I'll have to look for them later. Professor Brady Specs, all questions are welcome, but all topics are Captain Trek's today. Unless he concedes and wants to allow somebody else to ask a topic. The only rules. But Kevin Trek, go ahead, finish your question up. I know I've already said my piece.
Okay. This one I'll go ahead and just ask you, Professor. Why did you decide to join the panel today?
You asked me to.
Okay.
And I have a question for you, if it's okay.
Go for it.
Okay. So is it both socks before both shoes, or a sock and shoe and a sock and a shoe?
Basically, when you get dressed, put on sock, shoe, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe? And which one first, left or right?
Right sock, right shoe. Left sock, left shoe.
Got it.
I'm a right sock, right shoe guy.
No, I'm a left sock, left shoe, right shoe.
What the hell?
Left sock, right sock, whatever shoes is in front of me.
That's a Babylon 5 joke, so.
Yes, it is.
Sorry. And
Well, hello again.
Why is Bill staring at the camera? He must be staring at Thomas.
No.
Yes, he's staring at Thomas.
Okay, I'll stare up here. I got a 32-inch monitor. I got a second monitor now.
Cool. Where are you
It's
now?
Awesome sauce.
I'm in the bedroom. This is the one
Yes.
bedroom. That's the living
Yes.
room.
Yes.
That's the living room out there on the other side of the wall there. This is the bedroom. I moved into the bedroom. And it's
Yes,
my studio.
Joseph. 10 inches here. That is massive. It's a record for 24-hour snowfall.
And what is the record total snowfall there at any one particular time?
That I don't know. It might be this because I think the record snowfall before was like 4 or 5 inches, so we doubled it.
Dave Coulier had a good quote today about the snow.
Let's see here. Like you, most of the U.S. is up to their knees in snow today. Oh my God.
I'm not jealous of those 10 inches. Chronos.
No kidding.
Chronos.
No kidding.
Trish Reed.
Trish
Trish Reed, that's interesting. You say, what's with the shoe talk? Well, that's funny because I work for a company called Talk Shoe. No kidding.
Why does that
Look it
sound
up.
like something that
Al
Hey,
Bundy.
D.D. Myers, why does that sound like something that I heard from Married with Children? Oh, wait, because it was.
Shoe talk. Oh, that 1-900 shoe.
Yeah, that 1-900 shoe.
Look it up, Trish. It's talkshoe.com.
The shoe doctor. Dr. Shoe.
It's a podcasting company.
Yes, it is. And he even has his own podcast.
I managed to
assist other people in podcasting.
I used to have one on there. I did for about a year and a half. It was a quiz show. Friday Night Quizmasters.
You know,
show ID 136456.
So I do have good news for everyone. Got my 6-month checkup with the doctor. My liver is not any better, but not any worse. Exactly the same. So, whew. I'd like it to get better, but I'll take the same versus worse. So that was definitely the highlight of my day. Oh no, actually the highlight of my day, I kid you not, I actually woke up so well rested that I had not done in so long. And I know exactly why. But it was nice. So, but enough about me. Cap, what do you want to talk about, bud?
Well, obviously you started up this stream. And as I asked at the beginning, why did you want me on? And well, you told me things I didn't know. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I understand. I thought I had told you those things. I guess maybe I thought I did, but no,
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
think
not sorry. I'm not offering you. I'm not something else entirely.
no, I think that maybe in the way I knew how to do it, I told you those things in the way I understood it. It probably didn't translate. It's okay. It happens. Netiquette is a pain in the fucking ass.
No kidding. And Elihu, who I want to thank you for that tip on the pancakes. I see it's pancake day.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Big Cat, great to see you, buddy.
I think I just maybe made Joseph Malozzi sick to his stomach with my tweet.
Oh, I'm gonna say this: if you haven't, I'm gonna assume. Well, anybody who sees this later, because pretty much everybody who's in the chat is subscribed to everybody else. But if you want to have some fun times talking about stuff, go to Captain Trex, go to Jedi Bill's channel. You want to learn about science, go check out Elihu's channel. You want to
It's
see some
mainly
really fun
astrophysics and
stuff.
astronomy.
That,
It's not basic science. It's astrophysics and astronomy.
I'm trying to give you a compliment and you interrupt me, bastard.
Well, you have to get specific here. Those are my favorite sciences.
Actually, Revan reminded me tomorrow is no meat day, and I said, well, I suck at lint, so no promises.
I suck at helium. Come on.
Oh Lord.
And if you want to learn about history, go to History with R&R, which I guess I'm now the co-host of.
Yay.
Yeah, my wife, I was surprised. That was my wife's first time seeing you. She goes, is that the professor? I said, yeah. I said, he's actually showing him. She goes, oh, that's the professor. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm also on A Question of Trek every Saturday.
I need to watch that one where you hosted. I've been meaning to, but with this move, I'm freaking. It's like things like that. It's like I think about them, and it's usually when I'm doing something else.
We had a really good show Saturday, and I was honored to host that one, I should say. It was Conti's birthday, and he said, I'm not going to be home. Would you like to run the show? I said, yes.
And okay, Elihu, I see a question that Yosef asked. Who is the best astrologist?
I think he said. I think he just said who is the best astrologist. I don't think that was a question.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, there's no question mark there.
That's true.
I didn't know you were into astrology as well.
No, astrologist is basically a noun form of astrology.
See, that's why I asked a question, because you're not an astrologist.
I know. I don't believe that. Personally, I do not believe that thing. Hey, what's your sign? Because I don't believe that a huge big ball of gas billions of miles away has any infect or influence upon my life or my lifestyles or my actions. I do not believe in astrology. I think it's hocus. That's just my personal belief.
Are you sure about that? Because gravity extends universe-wide.
Yes, I know.
You are feeling the pull of the Andromeda Galaxy. It's 2 million light years away. And not only that, there are theories that the whole universe is entangled with itself.
I still not believe in astrology.
I'm
with you.
Okay, hold on a second,
Sorry.
guys. Darth Revan, when are you doing this stream? Are you doing it now or are you doing it later?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes. That's the answer Vorlon would give. Sorry, I'm back on Babylon 5.
Hey,
Snooze.
man.
Who in Gemini's mind? House when actually Geek, what's my lucky number for stab wounds? Well, when you got to remember, Mercury is in retrograde right now. Sorry, Venus is in retrograde, so you got to wait until mid-July. I would say July 17th with about 3 stab wounds total.
All right, Thursday. Awesome, buddy. Put that
the
out
joke-
there. Make sure.
Yeah, it is on a
Yeah,
Thursday.
Sorry.
Hey, it is on a
Sorry.
Thursday.
The joke at work is that Mercury is always in retrograde, and that's why everything is going wrong.
I guess if I was an astrologer, I'd get the joke, but I'm not. So don't try to explain it to me. I tell people, don't try to explain a joke to me, please.
No, if you explain a joke, the joke loses its premise.
Exactly.
I never
Thank you.
explain jokes. Unless you're a little kid.
That's different. Kids are different. Unless they're Captain Trek's kids, then they're a nightmare.
Thank God they're not mine.
Well, I know they're not yours personally, but you got what I was saying.
Oh yes, trust me. I
Oh,
thank
you still
God
need to send me.
every day.
You still need to send me an address so I can send you those white noise things I told you I'd get you. Oh, you thought I forgot about that?
Actually, yes, I did.
No, I did not.
Surprise! And Yosa says he's in constant retrograde. No, retard grade. Excuse me, I misread
Retard grade. Yeah, I see that.
Retard grade. that. Yosef,
Yeah.
you are not retarded at all.
Your humor is a little.
You're special.
He's very special.
Yes.
I don't know the word I want to use for that. I want to be polite. This is not my channel.
Your anus is in retrograde whenever you have whenever I have milk products.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. We got.
TMI.
Yeah, you got to pick something else, buddy. I got to call Vito here. Hello,
agree.
world.
Hello, bird.
Kapla.
Kapla.
It's Professor Brainy Specs. So 5. No, wait.
Bird, are you okay? Seriously.
Yeah. Are you? How's your
Uh,
oxygen levels?
Yeah. By the way, Cap, thanks for answering that question in your chat because I was concerned when I came back and I saw that you guys were talking about that. I was in and out the whole time, so I wasn't able. Yeah, a bird. Well, I am. Well, let's think he's on here, so he must be doing better. What was it like a kink or some shit? Oh shit! A man I haven't seen in forever. Chef Zilla.
Who?
Hey, buddy, how's the cooking going?
Hi, Chef Zilla. I don't think I know you.
Oh my God.
I
It's
know
been
him. He was one
forever.
of my.
I've seen the name.
Yeah, he was one of my original panelists when I first started my show.
Ah.
Unfortunately, life got in the way, so he wasn't able to stay on. But
Gotcha.
I understood that because, hey, priorities.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm just happy because I found a Nestea pack with hot chocolate.
Okay,
Yes.
guys,
Oh.
everybody shut up. You know why.
Okay.
Cap, you know the rule. You know this. You started it.
I want to hear the intro.
Okay. Let's go with.
I want to hear the intro.
Hush.
Hello,
Go for it.
hello world. It's Birdo Prey 5. Kapla.
Kapla, bird.
Kapla, bird of prey.
Kapla.
Kapla.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Howdy,
for
bird.
some reason, howdy. For some reason, despite having the oxygen in, I was still getting levels in the low 90s, which is bad. But we washed and changed out the oxygen tube, and it's back up to 97. So that's pretty good.
Good.
That's a lot better then.
Yeah,
What was it down to, Bird?
90.
Ooh.
And for any of you guys who I'm sorry, I don't know what I don't know oxygen levels. So
The higher, the better.
Yeah.
okay.
95 plus is generally okay. They don't usually give people supplemental oxygen as a rule until it gets below 90. But I mean, at 90, it's not good, especially if you're already on supplemental oxygen. Now, granted, I'm at the lowest possible level of supplemental oxygen, and I'm really against turning it up to a higher number because I just feel like it's too easy to become dependent on it.
Yes.
The higher you turn it up at the low level, like I don't use it at night because I use the CPAP machine, so I don't have a connection to connect it to the CPAP. Although they do make it, I only use it during the day, and it's been enough most of the time. It's been enough. Today was just a rough day. I don't know if it's because I had a rough night's sleep or what. I don't have a temperature. I checked temperature. I checked other
That's
vitals are all okay. So it's probably just a rough day, and hopefully a good night's sleep, and I'm fine tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I can't figure something out medically, and this is me. Also, welcome, Positive Candor. Glad to have you as always. Bird of Prey 5, glad to have you. The only rules are today, you can ask any questions. Captain Trek gets to pick whatever theme he wants to talk about at any point in time. And the only thing I get is veto on stuff. That's it. So with that being said, well, I mean more
like
veto
that.
on no. I don't mean veto on topics. I mean more
Right.
veto on it's time to cut the chat and
Yep.
let's go back. But yeah, Bird, I had this is the weirdest damn thing. I go I know I have a doctor's appointment this morning. I take my meds. I check my blood pressure. I'm 135 over 90. Okay, that's about within range. Go to the frickin' doctor. I'm 150 over 100. I'm like, okay, who's got the screwed up calibration here?
It's very possible your pressure's up because you don't want to be there. And you said you have some claustrophobia, right? To begin with.
No anxiety. No, close anxiety. I do suffer from anxiety. So yeah, But anyway, I was fine afterwards, and thank God my liver levels they weren't any better, but they weren't any worse. So I got lucky. So far so good. I'm sorry about the oxygen stuff. Was it? And I don't mean to be personal. Was it you internally, or was it the equipment?
No, I'm pretty sure it's me personally.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute. Jaloja break.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. And welcome, Richard, not Nigel.
I am so glad to see you two on the same stream again. I'll tell you what.
Well, as I keep stating, the rules are very simple. Questions are allowed. Captain Trek gets to pick whatever topic he wants to talk about. I get veto when I'm ready to say, okay, it's time to move on.
So you two are at peace again then?
Let's see how this goes.
No,
Let's
that's
say
what I
we're
want.
working-
I'm trying to make peace. You guys are both cool by me, and hey, Jedi Bill's here too. How are y'all doing today anyway?
And he's awake. Go figure.
Hey, by the way, you guys used to know me by Nigel, but my real name's Richard Tyler Larson. I got doxxed, so I figure I might as well just go by who I am.
What the fucking A? Really?
Docs. What do you
Yeah.
mean docs?
You know who did it, right?
What
I'm
do you
not even
mean?
going to say his name.
What do you mean doxed?
Yeah.
They've got this doxing website, you see.
Yeah.
Chefzilla, you know, things happen, buddy.
Things
You
can
know,
move fast around here.
Wait,
oh
where
yeah,
is
tell
Captain
me about
Trek?
it. Chef, you
Upper left
probably
corner.
don't know this. Chef, you probably don't know this. I'm actually moving to Indiana. Actually, in
Wrong way,
just
Bill.
about a week.
Wrong way, Bill. There you go. Wrong way. Wrong way.
And
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
and
That's me.
also, I'm going to be a grandfather to a grandson. So, those are a couple things you might not know about me since we talked. But yeah, things move around. Anyway, like I said,
Fine, everybody has to
Captain
come right
Trek,
off the
the
mine.
floor is
Jeez.
at Captain Trek, the
Why
floor
not?
is still yours, buddy.
I don't even have a webcam on my computer. It's just a desktop.
I was surprised when it's going to take getting used to calling you Richard. It's just,
Well, I mean, as long as you don't call me Dick.
As long as your name is not Dick Richard.
Well, you know, my my name is Richard Tyler Larson. I live here in Anaheim, and I just, I made a character named
Word.
Nigel because I loved my character named Nigel. He was a film critic from England, and my film critic character, he got kind of, ruined. So I'm just Richard now.
Well, Richard, I'm also known as Jesse. Feel free to call me MB Geek or Jesse. I don't care.
Or hey, asshole.
Or hey, asshole.
Yeah.
Or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, either or.
Well, I don't
But
know about
anyway.
shut the fuck up. That's more Captain Trek's pet name for me.
No, you two are on the same. Hey, you guys are cool with each other again now. I see, and
that
that's
was
what
me making a joke.
Oh, okay, good.
No, early on. No,
He's lightening
early
the
on.
mood.
Very early on in my time on streams when I was on Bills or Treks, I tended to run my mouth a fucking lot. And there was a couple of times where Captain Trek would be like, shut the fuck up. And you know what? He was right to do so.
We all live and learn. And anyway, it's just good to see you guys on the same panel again. And
there is corn in Indiana. That's what else is in Indiana. Is corn.
What is in Indiana? Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to be on the Indiana-Illinois border. I'm going to be 3 hours from my wife's family, the furthest they are. And I'm going to be 2.5 hours from my daughter and my future grandson. And I got a freaking hell of a piece of land and house and barn for fucking god dang cheap. So, yeah. And I'm moving to the country. So,
gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Yep, gonna eat a
damn it,
lot
you
of
stole my
peaches.
joke. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I was too slow on the draw.
Oh, we've had that one a few times.
Yeah.
Sorry, but couldn't
Country
resist.
roads take me home
But yeah,
to the place where I know how to sing.
I think I might invent a few new characters, and because I really do want to make some movie review videos again. Mostly I'm just a game streamer though, with all those video games I do.
Which reminds me, when are you going to be doing those?
I've been taking kind of a break lately, but in March I'm going to be doing a marathon for every single Mega Man game in March. That's my new challenge. I got to beat every single Mega Man game live on stream in the month of March. It's going to be March Mega Man Madness.
I'm going to have to watch the first Mega Man because I'm still trying to beat Dr. Wily's first level.
Oh, yeah. I remember I talked to you about this, MB Geeks.
Oh, my God. I know, Nigel. I was watching you play the game, and I'm just like, because you were in the chat. Remember, I was on yours a couple times for Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think I'm going to start doing open streams while I'm playing because it'd be more fun to have more of you guys in there, chatting it up while I'm playing.
You wouldn't get distracted?
I think I can try to manage it,
Oh, okay. I mean, up to you, bud.
But no, I agree with what you're saying. It does distract. It is distracting, but it's more fun to have more people around.
What toy is that, Bill?
Oh,
Well,
Dracula.
Bill,
You are
come
muted.
on.
Oh no, that's not Dracula.
Oh, that's Jack. That's Jack. Okay.
Skeleton
Yes, it
Jack.
is.
You are muted, Bill,
Oh,
by
it's
the way.
the Pumpkin King.
And
Nice.
where's your tutu?
You're muted.
It's somewhere. Somewhere.
Where?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Bill.
What
Somewhere.
would have bet he threw it out?
Bill.
Somewhere.
I'm get going.
Somewhere.
Bill.
Hey, Andrea.
What?
And be geek because I gotta
Hey,
get
Andrea.
ready for my stream.
What's that positive?
I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna be doing a stream in just a little bit.
Oh, what are you
Okay,
doing?
man. Hey,
Positive
thanks for
Vendor?
showing up, buddy. It was good to see you again.
Doing
Yeah.
What are
the
you streaming?
Kobayashi Maru simulation.
Yeah, he's going to try to beat
Oh,
it.
Ah.
have you played that?
Someone
Yeah.
send me
Can
your channel so I can
you-
make sure I'm subscribed.
You don't have to
Hey,
subscribe to it. It's not my
positive. Do
thing.
you want to throw the link in case anybody wants to go over?
Yeah, I'll put it
Yeah,
in.
go ahead. If anybody
I just-
wants to.
I want to make sure I support all you guys. You guys have been like cool towards me, and I want to make sure I'm subscribed to all your channels. So like, send it into my Twitter or something someday.
All right, copy
Excellent.
address.
You know, I
Okay,
don't even remember how I found your channel,
you might have to
Richard.
show up. That didn't show up.
I think it was because I was friends
I
with.
got it. Eli Hoo sent it on the private, so it should pop up in just a second.
Oh,
I have it
perfect.
bookmarked, so
There you go, right
I told you, I
there.
have it bookmarked, man.
There
I
you
made
go, guys.
friends with
If
like.
you're interested in watching
That's the link to
Positive Candor, what time are you starting?
at 4:05, so about 5 minutes.
Okay, if anybody's interested in going to watch Positive Candor do the Kobayashi Maru, check that link. Go over there, have fun, and
Well,
enjoy.
I put in the actual link. That's linked to the game, the first one, and the link to my stream is the second one. So whatever.
Gotcha. Let me.
I
I'm
tried
definitely
playing it.
watching, even though I don't believe in the no-win scenario like Captain Kirk.
You can just chill there and eat an apple.
Wrong Kirk.
But it
Okay,
answers,
folks, if you want to go over there, go ahead and check that YouTube video out. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Kobayashi Maru is always kind of fun to play. And I beat you to it, Bill. One of the few times
I
I've pulled that off.
know.
but in answer to Captain Trek's question, I think I
you,
met you on Darth Haster's channel. Maybe. Because I was friends with Darth Haster and Happy Dinosaur and those guys.
What's going on?
Yes, Bill has a tutu. Not had, has. HAS.
You
You better still have it.
It must have been. It must have been one of. Yeah, it was one of the Happy posted before.
Yeah, Happy was really cool and supported my channel when I was brand new.
And so I started. I went in. And I thought, hey, this is cool. I like the retro games.
Yeah, for sure. And you've been one of my best mods, so I appreciate it, Captain Trek.
And Andrea, I think I'm going to skip today. I just kind of need a day off.
Understandable.
So I'll hang out on some streams for a bit, and then I'll just call it a day.
Yeah, Bird.
I think it's best you rest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
I
to
was
see
gonna-
other people are streaming this afternoon, so it's clearly no need. So all's well there. In fact, let me put a link to. Are you going to be streaming for a bit more, NB?
I'm gonna stream as long as Captain Trek really wants to stream, or I get too goddamn tired at this point. But
yeah.
if there is a stream anybody's interested in, yeah, bring it up. Let's go ahead. And
I
do it.
will. I will put out then on my Twitter and whatnot that I'm here in Positive Candor stream too.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's with the noise?
That was Jedi Bill. Looks like he's redoing his house.
Let's see. It's in there.
Next time, Bill, mute your mic, buddy.
Bird, they're
Actually,
talking about closing us tomorrow too, so I might be able to make Deep Space Nine Wednesday.
Awesome.
Might.
Actually, it should be
Awesome.
hanging on your wall.
Wait, was this part of the celebration for 300 subscribers for Jedi
That's-
Bill?
That's correct.
Dang, that's pretty ballsy of you, Jedi Bill. Well done.
I love that picture. It perfectly embodies him.
Hey,
Yay!
Yay!
Yo,
Yo, Bird.
Yo.
Yeah, the biggest thing I agree with though is you definitely get the rest you need, recover, man. That's the most important thing,
Oh,
hands down.
thank you.
here's an update. The Tom Green County offices are closed tomorrow, which should mean that the library is closed as well, since we're a county office.
Okay.
Jedi Bill,
Sorry.
are you going to kill somebody?
Probably himself if he's not
Or are you
careful.
just hungry?
Elihu, did you slip him something new?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
You got to clean the blood up before Nina gets back, Jedi Bill.
Particularly your own.
I thought Nina was already back.
Nope.
Oh, I was surprised. I saw her on Captain Shrek's channel earlier, and I thought,
Yeah,
oh,
she's at her
normally.
sister's.
Oh,
Think
yeah,
about
but no,
think about it this way, Big Geek. He's cleaning. If she was there, there'd be bruises on him for not cleaning.
good point. I guess I'm just used to normally not seeing Nina stream when she's at her sister's. That's all.
Oh.
That's why I misthought that. No big
Yeah,
deal.
she said she had to go to sleep, so she went to sleep. She took a nap.
I can't say I blame her.
What in the heck is that?
I don't know.
It's
Well,
Uncle
You
Boris.
don't want to know.
It's Uncle Boris.
So
Uncle
what?
Boris.
Yeah, that's my
the heck?
character.
That's my character.
Are you doing some LARPing?
No.
What do you mean no? You say that like it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with
I used
LARPing.
to work at the haunted house.
All right, guys. Well, I got to
some
head out.
skulls.
I just was so glad to see Captain Trek and MB Geeks on the same stream. I wanted to join in and say hello.
All right,
Thank
Richard,
you.
you take care, buddy.
Yeah, take care,
Take
everyone.
care.
Later,
All right,
Richard.
bud. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for
All right,
stopping
bye.
in, man.
Later, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, bud. Have a good
See
one.
ya.
And
Kronos, if you can't see anything, you better go to the eye doctor.
Open
That
your
would be
eyes.
correct.
Open your eyes.
Oh, that would help too.
Or
Yeah,
turn,
But you
turn on
can't
your
expect
monitor.
that much from Kronos.
Turn on your monitor. You may be able to see it.
Of course, if he can't see it, how is he chatting?
Well, he
Uh,
can. He
Muscle
He can
memory
touch
on the
type.
keyboard.
touch type.
Muscle memory on the keyboard.
That too.
All right. I am going to do something that I've needed to do for days.
There are
And
that
please
many
mute,
dark
Bill.
Uh-oh.
I can do it.
This is serious.
Yeah, Bill, either mute yourself or I'm going to have to mute you, buddy.
He just muted himself.
Oh,
Thank you.
good.
Okay.
Sorry about that. It's been a while since
NB
I've posted.
and Jeff, I need to apologize to you both. There's somebody else I need to apologize to, and probably several other people I need to apologize to. But since they're not here, I'm not going to include them in this. But I do want to try to mend some fences, if possible.
Well, that's very gracious of you, Captain Trek. I apologize to you as well. I acted
I'm
too
not
harshly
asking for-
toward you.
I'm not asking for things to go back to before. I'm just asking for perhaps conversation to occur.
Okay.
Nothing.
I understand that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Just asking for the opportunity is all.
I appreciate that. I would like that. You and I have been friends for about a year or so. You've seen me at pretty low points in my life, and you were there, and I appreciate that. I know you've been through a lot in the last year and beyond that as well. And I don't know how much of a help I've been to you at all, but
A lot.
thank you for saying that. I appreciate that as well. I'd like to continue to be there if you allow me, if I can be. I'll be as much help to you as I can. And I do want to extend that apology to you. I should not have blocked you. I should not have spoke to you like I did. I was wrong. So I hope you can accept that, and we can at least have a cordial conversation.
Exactly. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if you will pass a message for me, I would appreciate that. I'm not expecting any response, but if you'll just pass that message along, please.
Okay, I'm not sure who I'm supposed to pass that on to, but if you
DM that to
message
each
me,
other. Yeah,
yeah,
let's keep that
message
private,
that.
and let's either put it in the private chat or DM it to each other. Let's keep
Yes,
that.
that's
Yeah.
that's
You
why
can-
I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they're not on the panel, it's not.
No, I understand
Appropriate.
exactly what you're saying. No. I totally respect that. Oh, like I said, Cap. I can't say any more than I've already said. I'm kind of. This was, kind of it for
6
me.
a.m. tomorrow to 6 a.m. Thursday. Heavy snow, 4 to 8 inches.
Where is all this shit coming from?
Damn.
Yeah. According to New York City emergency.
God, now I'm getting really nervous about my drive up north.
Well, let me help you out with that, Geek, because this should be about the last of it. We had the polar vortex come down from the Arctic. They had what's called stratospheric warming, and when it warms in the stratosphere at the pole, the air underneath it gets cold, and it pushes south, and it pushed south into Canada and the United States, and we had some wild weather from it. But that's relaxing. The teleconnections, the weather teleconnections are reversing, and we're going to start seeing some Pacific air enter the United States, and it should start warming up. They're predicting 60s here, where we had 10 inches of snow just the other day, 60s by the weekend.
Well, my biggest concern is not so much going through the snow. I've done all that before. It's when I got to go free between North Carolina and Tennessee when I got to get over the mountains. And if it was just
Understood.
me, I've done it many, many times, but I'm extra nervous, honestly. It's not just my children and my wife. It's also my pets. I've never taken my pets this far before. So I'm kind of wrestling with that when I was like, I went and bought tie downs, cinch downs. I'm like, I got to have my dogs in the back of my truck. I'm like, they are going to be as secure as freaking humanly possible. I can make it. When I take my, this is how much I love my pets. When I take my cats to the,
Wow, Bird.
when I take my cats to the doctor, I'll put them in the cage, but I'll actually take the carry part, and I'll actually cinch it in so it's actually seat belted in.
I hate driving in the rain and in the snow, but I love playing in the snow.
Last time I played in the snow was a few years ago when we had a snowstorm come through here in South Carolina. The only time in 7 years I've been here, And yeah, I was outside with the kids building a snowman, and then took a freaking nap that lasted 8 hours because I forgot how tiring that was when you're old and out of shape.
Yeah. Do you want to build a snowman? Let me take a nap first.
Bird,
if you're trying to talk
I'm
to me,
hearing you, Bird. Sounds
you're
like you're
muted.
talking.
Why would I file a complaint, Captain?
The joke.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a
he
joke.
wasn't joking. I mean, it was legit. I mean, he was probably being honest.
Oh.
I actually just found out my neighbor and his wife, they both had COVID not too long ago. One's a plumber, one's a medical. One works in the medical profession, so who knows who got it from who.
And
But their son didn't get it.
well, that's good. Sci-Fi Nation, what time does your stream start later? Is that 7 or 8 Eastern? Because I'm sure there are going to be people that want to be there today or tonight for that.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Or specifically at Pacific time.
Okay,
Nobody
7
cares
p.m.
about
Eastern.
Pacific.
4 p.m.
Well,
Specifically Pacific.
No, they only care about Mountain and Eastern.
So us West Coasters don't count, huh?
No,
Sorry,
you
Bill.
don't count.
We're
You
out.
don't
Sorry,
rate.
Bill. Sorry, Bill. We're
Yeah.
out now.
Yeah, you Pacific guys don't rate.
Sheesh.
So
Well, Bill's not in the
7
Pacific.
p.m. Sci-Fi Nation. Sci-Fi Nation, what do you have a topic for tonight?
It's his
You know what
birthday stream.
Yes.
Oh, a birthday stream. Awesome.
So we are hopefully he'll let people on to celebrate his birthday. I don't know.
It's a hippie birthday, right? It's a hippie birthday stream. Everybody's getting mellow, chilled, stoned, wearing bell bottoms.
1 foot of snow. No. I don't know if I should. Okay, never mind. I'll be nice.
Snow is measured different than water.
That wasn't what I was going to ask.
I know what you was going to ask.
Oh.
You don't know what I was going to ask. I was going to say.
It's a Dave
simply,
Coulier comment.
Was it with his shoe or was it with a ruler?
No, you remember? Did you measure at the base?
That explains a lot now. Okay. Hey Cap, just on top of that, any chance you want me to send a few shot collars your way?
That would be actually nice. Yeah.
Wow.
What? Shot collar? No. I gave up that a couple years ago.
With remotes would be nice.
I'm single now. Okay, no more shot collars for me. I'm single.
You want Bluetooth or Wi-Fi? I think they come in both.
Wi-Fi would be good.
Oh, there we go.
Now let's see here.
So you're the six-fingered man, Darth Revan.
Oh, poor Ignacio.
Oh boy, you're in deep shit, buddy.
Yeah. He killed his father, so be prepared to die.
Thank you, Andrea. You're very sweet.
Hello, Miss Andrea.
And I don't know if you can see it. The link was put in the chat earlier. If you would care to join, Andrea, you are more than welcome.
So only Bird of Prey,
All right.
only Bird of Prey 5 and me are not being good and strong. Okay. I'm never good, but still.
I'm not gonna. Okay. We need a new topic. Anything else other than everything?
You guys
Something to take my mind. Yeah, you can hear that. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys heard about the
I
new
know-
Kit Kat product that's coming out,
they
right?
make pellet guns.
Wow.
You guys know that. You guys heard about what Kit Kat is doing to the new candy bar, right?
If you've heard it as bad as I've heard it on my end, I feel bad for Cap every time I hear that shit. I'm like, oh fuck me. Phil, my wife's heard it and she's like, somebody needs to put those fucking kids in their place.
And trust me, they weren't even at my door. There have been times they've been screaming literally at my door. Trust me, it gets even worse. And even louder.
I thought my neighbors were loud.
Well, I'm hoping when I send
they're
you
only
those white noise. Well, when I send you those white noise things, hopefully that'll help block some of it out. Maybe we should also think about getting you some. Do you wear headphones when you do your streams? I think
Always. Always.
do they have
I'll be
white
right
noise?
back.
Noise
Do they
canceling
have-
headphones. That's what I have.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
Professor,
what I
you gotta
need is.
take a minute.
Where is that? What is that program that you use, Bird? Earth to Birdo, pray 5.
Did you mute yourself?
Birdo, pray 5.
Starfleet
Calling-
Command.
Calling the Romulan on duty.
This is Starfleet Command. We have you on our sensors. Why the hell are you in Federation space? Answer now.
Romulan Prey 5.
Yo, Butterfly 5, this is your chancellor speaking. Answer me. I wonder if he fell asleep.
Sorry, I was talking to Mamo Prey. What was the question, Captain?
What is that program you use for noise cancellation? The
Oh, it's NVIDIA RTX software. It's free if you have an NVIDIA graphics card. You got to download it from NVIDIA.
let's see here.
Yes,
NVIDIA software.
Yes, I heard it.
Okay, do you happen to know what it's called? Again?
It's called NVIDIA, NVIDIA RTX Voice.
RTX Voice. Okay. Hopefully this will. Actually, there was somebody else I heard talking about it. Trying to remember who.
Yes, Pickles.
No, actually, it was another tech guy, but he's politically on the other side of this group. Put it that way.
Who is he?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Doesn't matter
gonna.
what political side somebody's on if they have good tech information.
Well, his information has gone more political, unfortunately. So that's why I don't choose to. Now there is one that I like on YouTube. God damn it, I can't think of his name now. Let me look. That one was from. What is that again? Okay, close the stream. Damn it! I hate when I do that. Because then I have to look and remember who the hell it was. Then,
Quickie Binder.
no, this guy is. Let's see here now. I'm actually surprisingly a mod on his channel. He's got a freaking huge channel. And I mean one that looks like, makes Andy Tricker look small. It would have been, this was again last night, so I got to scroll freaking far back. But anyhow, he is very good at tech stuff. He has done it for God knows, I think 30 years is what he said. Okay, go. Okay.
That's for Andre's reply. That's why.
But and actually, one thing he's been doing is he's been supporting the online community that he has by selecting people who are in need of computers and actually sending them.
Are you
a
leaving,
computer.
Bill?
Are you leaving, Bill?
You leaving,
All right,
Bill?
buddy.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got some things to do.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
yeah. I know
buddy,
you
you
got to
take
clean
care.
before.
Yeah,
you
you
know,
need to
you don't
finish
want-
cleaning up before Nina comes out. I
Well-
don't need to. We don't need to hear you're back in the hospital.
No. Nina's TV. She wants to have a TV, so I have to set that back up and kind of clean up some more
Good.
around there. So I gotta
Well,
go do that.
Go take care of your house, buddy.
do what you need
Set
to
her
do.
up with a
'cause-
nice TV, Jedi.
She's got the big one. I got the little one. So
Well, quit your bitching. I don't want to hear you bitch about it.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that because
Clip
it says
that
you got
out,
the little
please.
one. Yeah.
Don't
Somebody
clip
clip
that.
that,
That's
please.
the big
Don't
one.
clip that
That's the little one. That's what. That's clip that for Bill. Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, Bill. What I want to hear is you clean the house tomorrow.
You mean before Nina gets home today?
Later.
Later,
I don't know
Bill.
when
Later.
she's going to be back. That's a good question.
What?
She'll be
Yeah.
back.
I was
Andrea
thinking more-
says she's out buying baby gear from the thrift store for my friends who stay in my there you go, in my house in Costa Rica,
Mm-hmm.
and mailing letters and packages for other friends in Costa Rica. Basically, I'm a mule.
Costa Rican
I,
meal. Watch those packages.
I talked to my daughter.
Buy a lot of Lego sets and bring them down with you.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
go back.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I talked to my daughter yesterday and asked her to show me her baby bump, and I'm like, man, can't believe it's been 5 months. It's just, I hard to believe she's 20 years old. It's just freaking crazy. And
That's prime baby heaven age.
oh, I will say this: taking down a trampoline is a lot easier than putting it together. Oh, hey, we got Sci-Fi Nation who wanted to come in. Welcome to the
And the-
Insane Asylum. Please
The
register.
person I was talking about is Carrie Holtzman.
Who?
I don't know if you. Carrie Holtzman. Let me pull that up real quick. Get the page up and going. He's definitely not. And the funny thing was, when I first started watching him, he was nowhere near as big as he is now. 336,000 subscribers.
Jeez Louise.
Damn.
And I will go ahead.
Porn stars who don't have those numbers.
I'm barely over 100.
And let's see here.
You gonna do a share screen?
Oh, I went ahead and closed the tab. I have too many tabs open to begin with.
Oh
But,
yeah, I know that feeling.
Because I was
Yeah,
trying to
I'm
look
gonna-
up the NVIDIA stuff.
Okay.
Maybe, see if maybe it works. Hopefully. How do I... See, I love when they have these requirements, but it doesn't tell you how to...
Andrea, I had my first child at 21. My wife didn't have her first one until she was 28 and then 31. Don't fret about something like that. It's probably for the better. I mean, you said yourself you've had a good career and everything. You're successful.
You have the single best kid in the whole world, so hey, no problem.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. So, don't ever worry about that. Don't ever think back like that. That kind
People
of stuff.
who wait
is-
tell people to start young, and people who have them young tell people to wait.
Yeah.
I think the only answer is just don't have kids.
Yeah, I have no kids that I
To-
know
to-
of. So
To be fair, I had my first two when I was young, and then I'm still raising an 8-year-old. Start
yeah,
young.
that must be wow. Both must have been
Yeah,
for you.
start young is probably better.
Yeah, start young if
comes
you got
down-
extended family.
That's when you have energy, as Mama Prey says.
Nah, I disagree with that. See, it all comes down to really just your personal life in general. There's nothing wrong with there was nothing wrong with me having a baby with my wife at 21. The problem was the woman I was married to and me were toxic.
Andrea, I'm never gonna have a kid.
I would pay to watch you having a baby.
Okay, obviously she didn't mean me personally give birth.
I didn't mean
But-
you. I meant NB because he said he
Oh no, you
had
know what
a
I
baby.
meant, Cap. You know what I meant, Cap. When
Andrew, unless I adopt or marry somebody that already has kids, I'm unlikely to have kids.
and I cannot have any more kids because I made sure I couldn't.
Like I said, I have no kids that I know about.
Well, there were those crazy 80s, man.
I ain't that old. I was a kid in the 80s.
I know. I was just seeing if you were listening.
How old are you? Out of curiosity. Now that you mention it, not being that old.
45.
Okay.
So you sound younger. I'm sorry.
Nope, I am 45 years old. I have
I
to
was
raise
thinking.
privilege.
I was thinking more mid-30s.
I wish I was mid 30s.
Oh, how old do you think I am?
12.
No,
sorry,
you're 45.
Actually,
Me?
if we went by
43.
sound, I would say probably a little older than Elihu, but not. I mean, the age he sounds, which is probably mid-30s. So I'd probably go 37, 38, based on sound. Yes.
They
I'm
won't even let me
49.
adopt
I'll be
a
50
dog.
in May.
Whoa, no way, Professor. You're
Way,
a dirty liar.
Birdo Prey 5. I can show you my driver's
ban
license.
him from
Wait,
the
wait,
stream for
how
being a
old-
I
liar.
can show you my driver's license with my birth date on it. Or I can show
I
you my
did not
birth
hear.
certificate.
I did not hear. How old?
He said he's
I'll be
49.
50 in May.
Ned Flanders, get off the stream and bring back Professor. Okay?
What?
Howdly diddly,
Ned
neighbor.
Flanders.
Oh, God.
Just
I don't know who
clean
has
living.
clip technology, but you got to clip that one.
No.
We got a time.
Honestly, I was born in 1971.
That's the same year my sister was born.
Maybe they're
I always
related.
feel like, I always feel like I'm the
That mean
youngest
I'm
one
related
on
to
here,
Cap.
unless I know Cap
That's
is
a
older than
scary
me. I
thought.
knew Elihu was older than me. I know Bird is older than me. I know Professor is older than me.
You're a kid.
So unless Sci-Fi Nation is younger than 41, I'm usually the youngest guy on the chat.
Actually, I'm 45 today.
Happy
happy
birthday!
Sci-Fi.
Happy birthday.
That's
Yeah,
right.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jay.
Now,
Thanks,
were you
everyone.
45 yesterday as well?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because, leap years and everything. So it's kinda hard
Mamo
to
Pray
calculate.
wishes you happy birthday too.
Thank you, Mamo Pray.
Seriously, is it your birthday today?
Seriously, it is.
Yes,
Well,
it's
happy
the same,
birthday.
he has the
Happy
same birthday as LeVar Burton and Christopher Eccleston.
Yes, I did
Christopher
that.
Eccleston. Never skip 9.
Now,
I actually did a top 10 list that I uploaded as a short video of people, things, and events that I share my birthday with. So,
Oh, nice.
pretty cool.
I have Bird, I have a special request. If Mama Pray is available, if she could wish Jay a happy birthday.
I thought she did.
I mean, where
Yeah,
we
Bert.
can where he can hear it.
Oh,
If she's not available, then it's fine.
it's assuming he's paying attention.
Yeah, that's fine. He had said that.
Hi, guys. Happy birthday, Sci-Fi. Hope
Thank you.
everything is well.
It is. Thank you, Mama Pray.
Okay, I can't hear the answer.
He says it is, and thank you.
You're welcome.
There
Yeah,
you
this
go.
buffalo jerky is
Thank you,
spicy.
Mama Pray, for coming on. That was very sweet of you.
This jerky I have
Thank you
is really
for
spicy.
Captain Trek, for coming up with that.
Kronos, you stay away from Mamo Prey.
Kronos has
Yeah,
a
Kronos
crush on
is there
Mama Prey.
too. She's saying hi to Kronos now also. And everyone.
Kronos has a crush on Mama Prey. We all know this. So
We love Momo Prey.
he would marry Mama Prey.
Oh my god, my son is so freaking.
If
losing
Kronos
his mind
marries
about this-
Mamo Prey, I'm not going to call him daddy. I'm going to give By Professor Brainy Specs a new laptop or a keyboard.
I almost spit that out. Almost, nerd. Thanks so much.
Oh God.
Bird, Andrea wants to know, how do you super chat Mama Pray? She would like to send her a couple of things.
Aw, Andrea.
Actually, probably the if I'm
I
thinking,
mean, if you want to like send her like physical
Hold
stuff,
on,
I can give you
Eva.
an address.
wouldn't
I'll text you. I'll tweet you, DM you.
yeah.
But it's
Yes, Bird.
Yeah, Bird.
it's not necessary, but it's not for me to speak on Mama Pray's behalf. I'm sure she'd say the same thing. But
I know she'd say the
if
same
you
thing.
really means a
We all
lot,
love
I will
Mama
send it to you.
We all love Mama Prey. There is
She still has a channel, Kronos, but she's not so interested in using it. Frankly, she saw what happens when people start channels and people start clipping videos, and she really didn't want to go down that road.
I don't.
But
blame her.
she'll come on and say hello, fun stuff on my channel and other people as time allows.
Well, Bird, she has brothers that can take care of people that do that, right?
There is Uncle Paulie, but he's busy. He's a busy guy.
I just want to. This is for Sci-Fi Nation. On your birthday, on this day in 2005, the Hubble Galaxy observed the Antenna Galaxies. This image right here, the famous two galaxies merging as once. On your birthday in 2005.
God, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. I'll put it this way then. Hold it
Antenna
for you.
galaxies. Yeah,
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me go back to this right here.
those are
That was-
beautiful galaxies.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was gorgeous.
Thought you might like the little science news for you, man. Here it is.
I like sciencey stuff.
There it is.
Oops.
What happened?
My bottle crackled.
Oh. The Hubble takes pictures every single day, so
It's beautiful, man. Thanks for sharing that. Thought
Yeah,
that was awesome.
They have a new telescope going up pretty soon to replace the Hubble, don't they?
yes, the James
Actually-
Webb, and I cannot wait till it actually gets finished to launch. It's been delayed so many times.
Kronos, actually, there are two colliding galaxies.
I'm sorry, I didn't was looking at the chat.
He says it looks like a gummy worm galaxy.
No, that's what Andromeda and Milky Way galaxy look like in about maybe 7 to 10 billion years.
Oh, they're saying like 4 or 5 billion years.
Yeah, but after they collide, when they start to separate and collide again, they'll
Oh, that's
collide and
true.
separate and collide again about 47 million after it collides and starts to separate.
And they're saying that we may collide with the Triangulum galaxy first.
Oh, that small one in the southern hemisphere?
Yeah, the one that's near Andromeda. They're saying we might collide with it first.
I thought there was one in the southern hemisphere, small little microgalaxy. Because we're in a cluster of galaxies.
Are you talking about the Magellanic Clouds?
No.
Because those are visible in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
They're real close, actually.
So
A
what
lot
is
closer than Andromeda.
Yeah, I know about the Masters in the Clouds, but not that one. There's a small little galaxy down there.
Okay. Well, the next major
what is
galaxy
a small galaxy?
will either be Andromeda or Triangulum.
I think it's Centaurus A.
That's further away, I think.
Huh. Let me look.
Hey, Captain Trek, got a question for you.
Got an answer
You
for
had
you.
any luck? You had any luck finding anything good to watch on streaming or anything? Because I got so fucking bored with regular TV that I actually started watching documentaries, which is kind of my thing. So I'm watching an entire documentary on Hitler's Circle of Evil, and I'm just like jaw dropped at the shit. I had no idea.
Remember what the producer said? Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Centaurus
Now,
A
if my stream gets shot down, we know who to blame.
Hey, I said producer before I started singing, okay?
Bad names and bad singing.
The bad singing,
well,
yes.
not as bad as Verdo Prey 5 singing. Thank God.
Captain,
you know
do you have any ideas on something to watch or?
Yeah.
You know, what was it? Shoot. There was something I heard about last night, and I can't remember what it was. But one thing I do want to watch, I have not watched it yet, is even though I can't think of his name. Orville Nation. Even though Orville Nation has this Dark Matter Mondays, I've never watched Dark Matter.
I've seen it.
I've not
My
seen it
only-
either.
I think I don't know if it was 1 or 2 seasons in. I got
Two seasons.
It's 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I don't know if I made it through the full 2 seasons personally or not.
What I want to see,
it was decent.
what I want to see that I've not is The Expanse.
I have not got past the first episode.
Well, season 5 kind of took a bit of a nosedive, but
I heard
I
about the
still
asteroid.
recommend watching it.
Yeah, I heard about an asteroid. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't-
Yep,
that wasn't the nosedive.
Whoa,
That was
guys,
the high
guys,
point.
Guys, whoa. Stop the crosstalk. Let people talk. Yeah, come on, guys. Keep it down. Let's keep it simple.
Shall we hold the talking
Aye,
stick?
geek.
One
I'm just
highway,
saying,
not
just
pirates.
try not to crosstalk so much like that. Let each other finish. That's all I'm asking.
Don't cross the streams.
I'm holding the talking bag.
You're holding the bag that nobody can see because the screen is just screen behind you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
So anyway,
Where
Cap,
is it?
Cap, you were talking about dark matter.
But Andre has a question
Yeah, that
for
was one.
Bird of Prey.
Go for it, Andre. What's the question?
Andrea asked, quick question. Is Mamo Prey a crafter? What does she love to do? Mamo Prey, what would you say you love to do besides sleep?
Sorry.
Mamo Prey likes to read. We have the Kindle. We have the Kindle Unlimited, and she goes through tons and tons of books on that.
Does she have a New York Public Library card?
No,
Hey,
she doesn't have a public library card.
Get her one. That's
Oh, she
blasphemy.
can get free ebooks.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
She's definitely not a crafter. And Jeff, I did try to get a electronic library card from New York City, and they have a website that's just the site doesn't work. I can never get past the registration screen.
Well, she could go in and get a card.
She can't leave me alone.
Be nice.
One day after the pandemic, when Ciso Prey is here, she could go into the library and get a card. That's true.
Okay. Well, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be particularly high on her to-do list.
So that'll be about 2030. Okay.
Well, no, but with an
reader,
electronic
you should get a
library card,
library
you
card.
can download books for free online.
Exactly.
Check out books. Check out movies.
If she likes classic books that are past their copyright date, there is Gutenberg.com.
I got a solution for you, Bird of Prey. I got a solution for you. DM me, please.
You also sent me a link to get a electronic card from a different library. I still have open the tab, but I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
But I will message you.
DM me. I will set you up.
Okay, thank you.
So anyway, going back to what Captain Trek said, he talked about dark matter. I know PJ Orville Nation has been doing that. I personally thoroughly enjoyed the first 2 seasons, but I did not get a chance to watch the 3rd season, mainly because at that time, that was right around the time I was cord cutting, or somewhere around that time frame. I just didn't. And then I finally canceled it, and I looked up, and it ends on a cliffhanger, and that always pisses me off. And I'm just like, I'll be honest with you, Cap, it's a really good show. It really is. Unfortunately, it just didn't get a chance to end.
And that's why everybody's calling for season 4 now.
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you for putting that up, Bird. Not only can you get electronic books, you can also get audiobooks, and as Andrea's just put up on the chat, you can get movies through Canopy for free.
Mm-hmm.
We do have that at my library.
They have that here. It's through the public library system. San Francisco does it.
Yeah.
Is there an app or something you use?
No. There is an app that you can get. You have Roku, don't you, on your TV?
Yes.
You can get an app through
Guys,
Roku.
keep talking, Cap. Take over. As always, I'll be right back in about a few minutes.
The effect of
you're not going to get a lot of blockbuster theatrical films through it, but
right.
you'll get a lot of documentaries, things that you may not have heard of that are excellent.
That's cool.
So when I set you up, check out Canopy. I'll send you some info on it.
Thank you.
Just DM me, please.
Will do.
Tab. Unfortunately, I can't share screen because it's not my stream, but I can put the link in the chat.
Well, NB Geek left, but I would have suggested, and I think I'm going to do a whole video on, by whole video, I mean like a 10-minute video. I strongly suggest, especially if people who are canceling Disney Plus and have an extra few bucks, and Apple TV for All Mankind. I highly, highly recommend it. Granted, it's just 1 season so far. The 2nd season's coming out in a couple weeks, but I really, really like the 1st season.
And for anyone interested, you can go to the website canopy.com. It's easy to use, easy to register.
You do need a library card, though.
Yes, you do.
Thank you.
And your library system that you have your card through has to have a subscription with Canopy.
Yeah.
I would suggest, Andrea, well, I buy everything from Amazon, but I mean, if you have a Best Buy or something, or you want to go in person. either something like that.
I would have suggested an Amazon gift card because that would be the easiest to use, unless
Yeah.
there's a particular store that you buy from that has gift cards. Let's say you buy.
No, she's not asking for a gift card. She wants to buy her parents a new Roku.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right.
I'm right.
Andrea, I got mine at Walmart, and I got a super deal on it.
Oh yeah.
When it was on sale. They'll go on sale every once in a while, but they had their top product for like half off.
Yeah.
And I got that about 13, 14 months ago. I mean, I got the top of the line. It can do 4K and all that. It's regularly like $90 some. I got it for $49. I'm not saying you'll get it today at that price, but I'm sorry.
You want to pick one up today? That would be you'd go to Walmart, Target, that kind of thing. Best Buy.
Yep. You'll find them there.
I just,
All right. Oh no, go ahead, Bird. I'll ask.
I was gonna say I was up until this last year when I got a smart TV with a Roku built in. I was
my son has one of those.
I was a big fan of Amazon Fire TV, and I would have put them above Roku. But I was gonna say, since I've seen the Roku, it's so much easier to use than the Fire TV. Not that I had problems with Fire TV, but if I had to explain it to Mom Prey or somebody else, the Roku is the much better operating system. And the only thing you can't do with the Roku easily is watch your own videos, and that's a little more easier to do on the Amazon, but most people don't have that problem.
So I threw this link out here. You guys got it. I can see it up here on I've already clicked on it, but for me to look at it and still run the panels. So why don't you guys, whichever one of you wants to talk about it, or both of you, what is this canopy? I mean, is this something that you guys use, recommend? Just curious.
Well, Canopy is offered through a number of public libraries across the country. It's a free service as long as you have the library card. It's free to use. What it is you get 10 free streaming movies per month through the service. You just if your library system has a subscription through it, you just go to the site, put in your card number and the library system that you're from, and then it'll ask you to create an account with them, and then you can start streaming movies. And like I said, it's free. You get 10 free ones a month. And there are apps that you can get for like Roku or Amazon Fire or Apple products. So, they have apps for all those. You can also do it on your computer if you want to do it that way.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
and,
so it's like a free Netflix, only, they do limit you to a certain number of movies per month. And, you're not going to get your blockbuster Marvel, Star Wars types movies through that. It's more of titles that you may not have known about, but they're good things to watch. A lot of documentaries on there, just a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah, me as a homeschool teacher, that might be, that's why one of the reasons I was asking is I might be interested. Some of those documentaries might be good when I start moving to higher grade levels for some of the history, science, and things of those natures. So thank you for explaining that. With that being said, Captain Trek, I'm going to let you go ahead and say hello to this person. I know you did in the chat, but I don't want to butcher their name, and you know I will.
Who, Moxley fan?
Yes, thank you, because you know I would have screwed that up.
That's easy to pronounce, dude.
Yeah, it's not too hard. Moxley.
Yeah, see how I said? See, I told you I'd screw it up. Nobody listens to me.
And Andrea is right. If you love documentaries, indie art house movies, Canopy is great. So check it out. Get a library card. Hopefully your library system has a subscription. Ask them, or check the website and see if they have Canopy. If they do, just go there. Or if you don't have a card through your library system, get a card. There's so many great things you can do at your library.
Yeah, it's something my.
Hey,
Oh,
MD.
no, go. Yo.
I was getting the munchies, and it's Fat Tuesday. I was thinking about getting a sandwich, and the closest place I can move Falada is 2 blocks away. And look how much it is.
Guys, I have to go before it gets
sandwich.
dark. I need to get out to the store.
Take care.
Okay, bud.
Thank you again.
Hey, tell me
You're
this,
welcome.
Jeff.
I'll get you set up, Bird.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
How are the roads? They safe?
Actually, I was out last night. They're snow covered. If you go slow, you're okay. I only had a problem in 2 places, and one was exiting the grocery store parking lot, right where it gets to the road. I slipped a little bit there, but it wasn't bad. The worst place was in a parking lot. Actually, I went to a
that's where it's
friend's.
going to be the worst.
Yeah, I had a little trouble getting out of the parking lot, but I just backed up a little bit more than I was planning to, and was okay.
Professor Bernie Specs, do you know the secret about how to get out of parking lots, right? You keep potato sacks in your trunk to put underneath the tires.
Yep.
Yeah,
Get
that's
some
a
weight.
little trick. Yeah, potato sacks work best. Just put them underneath the tires and just back away.
You know what my parents used to do? They would keep extra cat litter bags.
Yeah, that works because the wax. Yeah, because the wax. Yeah, that works.
Well, just in case you start spinning, you just throw some of that cat litter up underneath the tires, and it gives you traction.
Yeah.
Yep, it'll give you traction.
But if he starts straight spinning, can we at least get a recording of it?
Well, oh my God, Reverend's here. Why did you let that man on this stream?
It's simple. It's called
because I actually like the motherfucker.
Well, you gotta have somebody across the pond.
Hey, guys, I'm not exactly right in the head.
We all know
what I was gonna say though. No, all seriously, all joking aside, let's let Professor go. What I was gonna say also was, when you said you had the trouble in the parking lot, that's where you're going to run into the most skidding. Because remember, that road is paved differently than the streets.
Yep.
So the temperatures and stuff are different. I'd say watch out for that black ice. The problem is it's fucking damn near impossible to see. So just be careful, man. And
my friend, in Ohio, she was going to work. And,
you have a friend, Revan?
I do. I have more than one.
Wow.
I know, right?
I'm shocked.
But she was exactly same feeling. But she was going to work and she hit some black ice and nearly lost control. The car spun like 2 or 3 times.
Hey, you guys talk. I'll be back. Somebody just rang my doorbell.
Okay. I got to go, guys. Talk to y'all later.
Take care. Easy, Jeff. Stay safe.
Take care, Jeff.
Talk to you all later.
Benjamin Franklin who started the libraries in the United States?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, Andrea. Ben Franklin. No relation to me that I know of.
Actually, Andrea, I started him as a joke.
Bye, everyone.
Actually, if you want to find out if you're actually related, you got to talk to Revan. He can find out.
Well, my mom did a genealogy of the Franklin family, and she could not find any connection with Ben Franklin, himself, or any of the relatives that we know of his.
He was he'd sleep around a lot, so you're probably
not Ben Franklin.
Yes, he loved orgies in Paris. Yes, he did. He did.
Probably related.
I think that the entire French army of the 1920s was related to Ben Franklin.
He was considered a ladies'
1920s.
man. Women wanted him. Seriously, he was considered a ladies' man at times. Women wanted him.
I know.
It's a historical fact. Yeah. So
yes, I know.
I know. That's how we know that Jeff is not related to him. Women don't want him.
Oh God. No one wants you, Revan.
I'm a concept, damn it.
Anyhow, Jeff, have a good
later, everyone.
Take care. Be safe.
You too, Cap. You too, Cap. Thank you.
Take care, Jeff. Be safe.
Thank you, Geek, for having me up on the panel.
Thanks for coming in, bud.
That was Revan. Later, dude.
Bye.
Well, guys, we're going to at least go for another 20 minutes. I'm going to probably cap out at about 2 hours, but we got about another 20 minutes to have some fun. So,
why is that when Mama's going to take the T-bird away?
No, that's when I want to go. No, that's when I'm going to want to go grab my beer. And since I'm hosting the panel, I don't think it's polite. Since I'm hosting the panel, I don't think it's polite for me to shut down myself for 15 minutes, go get a beer, come back, start drinking when in front of you guys. See, I save that for your channels.
You always drink in front of us, so what's
you
the difference?
I'm actually convinced that NB has a hat with 2 little can holders. But instead of cans, he discovered that you get extra bottles you can fit them inside.
That's why you buy it ahead of time.
Yeah, his kids.
No. That's an offline subject. We can talk about that later. I'm actually
does Amazon Prime deliver alcohol?
I know.
Does Amazon Prime deliver alcohol?
Actually, Amazon Prime is weirdly hooking up with games. They're giving a lot of exotics to Destiny, which is handy.
They deliver beer.
So anyway, Cap. So we got about 20 more minutes left before I call this a stream.
You can do a lot of things.
Topic you want to talk about, Bud? Anything on your mind? Anything you want to bring up?
$10. I can get a 12-pack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go with recommendations for movies or TV series that may be underappreciated.
Equilibrium comes to mind. Have you seen that?
Anime Demon Slayer, fucking fantastic.
Never seen it, never heard of it.
It is a brilliant Demon Slayer. It's set in the Meiji period, during the Meiji Restoration. But demons are real, and the way that demons are is that basically when you fall to your worst base instinct, whatever you're doing at that moment, you become an aspect of it. So there's a musician. And when he killed his master, as he put it, he grew drums out of him. And his drums now control people. And he was there and he got his head cut off. And he's like, what? I got my head cut off by this little child. I can't believe it. And as his head bounced along the floor, he was there and he's like, did he actually say that my music was good? Why am I like this? I can't believe this.
Is it just me or does Revan? Is it just me or does Revan really watch some weird ass shit?
It's not you, man.
It's the most popular anime at the moment in the world.
It's just not you. I don't really get into anime. I stopped watching anime after Sailor Moon, Killer Tuxedo Max. Then they brought him back.
Right, well, let's remember this. Unless something's changed, I know Captain Trek does not have Netflix, so we need to think of beyond Netflix. Equilibrium is a good movie. I think it's underrated. It's one of Christian Bale's best. It's basically. Have you ever seen it, Cap?
No, I haven't.
Well, basically, what happens is the basic premise of the movie is they've taken away. Earth is now at a point where they're taking away vanity. They're taking away personal identity. And they're making it just to where everything is the very basics, and you take injections to suppress your emotions.
Like a movie.
So what happens is Christian Bale's character goes through a journey of learning about emotions and stuff. It's underrated, but it's very good. It's really kind of, I think, on the same level as far as cult favorites when it comes to Christian Bale, similar to American Psycho, but completely for different reasons. Just a well-told, tight-knit story. That's my thought. What about you, Elihu?
I'm thinking, shit. That's kind of hard.
What about you, Bird? Well, Elihu, while you're thinking, we can circle back.
I missed the question.
Well, Captain Trek was asking about movies or series that you'd recommend to him that you think were underappreciated or maybe just
Oh,
you know.
yeah. When you had left, I'd strongly suggested For All Mankind on Apple TV. That would probably be my number one underappreciated series right now. Mostly because a lot of people have described it incorrectly. Like Doomcock and Nerdrotic have both called it something it's not. Neither of them have seen it, but they repeated something they heard, and it is not what they said. And what they claim it to be is it is alternate history, but they heard somehow that's alternate history where since Soviets made it to the moon first, NASA decided to send the first woman to the moon. And it's about a team of women going to the moon instead, but that's completely incorrect. It's alternate history. Russians made it to the moon first, and it's all the changes in history because of that. And yes, it does deal with male, female, gender roles and whatnot, but it's not about a team of women going to moon. It's serious, really cool, well thought out alternate history.
Speaking about alternate history, I tried to watch that Man in the High Castle and I couldn't get past 2 episodes. It was boring.
I couldn't get past the trailer.
Did
What about
I
you,
like
Smack?
Man in the High Castle too.
Did you are the Man in the High Castle?
I'm
Hey,
high in
everybody's-
the castle.
Yeah. What about you, Sci-Fi Nation? Any suggestions for Cap?
Actually, I do. There's a couple on Hulu. I think one's called Pandora. That's pretty good. Man in the High Castle, I'm just starting to watch that myself.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not. Hey, I like the alternate history stuff. I mean, there's a movie that came out a few years ago. It's called it's like an alternate history of the United States. It's called the Confederate States of America. It's like what modern life would be if that had happened.
I saw that mockumentary.
Yeah.
It was a mockumentary. I watched that.
That was a lot older than a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Like I remember seeing that before I got sick.
I
or
remember seeing that before I was born.
Soon after. I thought that was just ridiculous because it was based on the premise that the South was trying to take over the North, which it never was.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing right there. When I first saw it, I didn't think much about it, but now that I've spent so much time in history, it's a total bullshit. But
I mean, deep philosophical stuff aside, if you're just looking for something different that's kind of off the wall or people don't really give a second thought about it.
That reminds me, there was this show ages ago done by the BBC called The Kingdom of Ireland. And it's like, what if Ireland had never had the Easter Rising or things like that? And the thing is,
I've heard of that. Where can you find that at, Revan?
I haven't seen it in years. I saw in school. This is like, I'm old, and this is like when I 2000. It was like a shitty little thing. It was called Kingdom of Ireland. And basically, looking at it through everything I learned, the Irish mentality, that would not have happened. Especially with... What?
I was just going to tell the captain, when I go through my list of what I'm watching, I'll DM you the names of those shows, Captain. You can try to find them.
There's this show about witches and witchcraft. About the Salem witch trials didn't happen. The witches took over. History changed. The parallel world. I forgot the name of that show.
I forget its name. I saw a very good documentary on what really happened in the Salem witch trials.
Motherland, Fort Salem. That's what it's called. That's an alternate That's an alternate America, alternate world.
Our Captain, are you looking for things? I've got some ideas, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on them because it would take too long. Are you looking for something more modern or more classic or more in between? Or a little bit of any of that?
Or comedy, history, what? Action, drama, love stories, romance, porn.
I'm not recommending
YouTube's got lots of that.
There we go.
Hey, all options of movies, right? Come on.
Exactly. Blue Lagoon, anyone?
Oh, I'd
If
do
you
a
want a
watch
good Brit-
party
okay.
for that.
If you want a good British comedy, I would recommend watching The Vicar of Dibley.
If you want to go with British comedy, I'd recommend The News.
Don French is funnier than The News, okay?
Actually, no, dude. That got really, really woke towards the end. In their latest special, she actually done a whole stint on Black Lives Matter. I would not watch that.
Yeah, it was August 23rd, my birthday.
That's what's wrong with it.
Captain Trek, I'd recommend this. If you want a good Brit comedy recommendation, get it from a Brit.
Or me, I've grown up on it. Only Fools and Horses.
You don't count as a Brit, though.
Huh?
You're not a
I
Brit.
would say it's damn close since it is in Ireland. It's not like it's America.
No, NB, all of our media is British.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yeah, right now I'm also the sauce as the vicar, okay, Andrea?
Yeah, but no, man.
Hey, Dave.
He done this. One of the last good moments of the Vicar Dibley was
Yes, he is.
Special.
Dave Sound has a recommendation for you. Dawn French.
Yes, the Vicar of Dibley.
Guys, she has gone so woke, it is ridiculous.
All right, we're not talking about woke shit. We're not going to do that. We're not going to spend the last 9 minutes talking about woke shit. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying the Vicar of Dibley turned very, very woke.
Only on the August 23rd episode.
No,
the summer one.
Before that.
I honestly couldn't believe when I was on Twitter the other day, I saw that they actually got the actress back for the sequel for Punky Brewster. I was kind of like scratching my head. I was scratching my head. I was like, they really did this? And I was like, well, they did Saved by the Bell. I'm like, okay. I tried to watch the trailer and I'm like, well, I was never a big fan of Punky Brewster, so I honestly couldn't give a shit.
I did not. Sorry, go ahead.
And B, there's something you might find interesting, and the entire series is on YouTube. It's called The House That Killed Me, or something like that. I'll link it to you. But basically, it's this woman goes around and she's looking inside the houses of mainly the UK, but also historical periods, and it's all the stuff that they used to do that basically ended up killing them. And she shows how and why and goes into the scientific reason. Right? Like there was this one back in the 1600s, they had this specific type of yellow paint. And no, that's not a problem. But the problem is when they exposed it to heat, right? And the heat is a summer day. It basically, when she lit the paint on fire, which they had a fire in the middle of the rooms, yeah, they had to evacuate on a teaspoon of this stuff. They had to evacuate the building that they were in. Just because the teaspoon started going. And she was saying, imagine... Oh, Time Team is very good. I never got into Time Team America, but I love the Time Team UK. I actually met one or two of the lads on Time Team UK.
I've never heard of that, but I remember a show called Time Trax, TRAXX.
Yes, I remember Time Trax. That, yeah, I remember that show too. We should have. That's a good one. That was when the now defunct UPN, I think. That was where Hercules.
I'm sorry, I remember UPN. Shit, Hercules. Yeah, Xena.
Yeah, Hercules, Xena.
Star Trek Enterprise. Yeah, Enterprise got started.
Also
UPN.
Voyager. Voyager. That's one of the reasons I didn't get to watch either one of those.
Well, actually, that's because in the UK, where they were, in what's now anywhere below Hadrian's Wall, they actually basically completely. Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Hadrian.
Yeah, I said below Hadrian.
Yeah, Hadrian.
Look, Hadrian.
You're not the one to talk to tell people how to pronounce anything.
Why do you think I never correct people?
Why do you think I use acronyms?
Yeah, anything below of Hadrian's Wall was completely and utterly ruled by the Romans, except the Romans came to Ireland, okay? And when they came to Ireland, they reported back to Julius Caesar, those who made it back, and they said, tell us, what's Ireland? It's too cold, the climate's miserable, everyone's having sex, and the people there are savages, and they killed most of our men.
Hey, welcome to Ireland.
Yeah, they say the people are not welcoming of the empire. I wonder why.
Okay. All right, guys, we are 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. I am ready to call it. Everyone, I want to thank everyone in the chat: Andrea, Kronos, PCAT, Dave G Sounds. Oh God, who else showed up?
47 Yorktown.
47 Yorktown. I gotta go all the way back. I gotta start taking notes, guys.
Scroll up.
I'm not used to having this many people show up. People in the chat: Bird of Prey 5, Captain Trek, thank you for coming on. Elihu, Revan, Sci-Fi Nation. You know, I'm thrilled to have you guys on. It's always nice when I can host the channel, when I can take time to host the channel and have you crazy guys on with me. And then on top of that, we get some of these awesome people in the chat. Great topic.
Oh, don't forget Joseph.
Hey, Rambling was lurking.
And
don't forget
Candor.
Yes,
Rambling.
and
Hey,
yes,
Rambling.
and Chefzilla.
Oh yes, Positive Candor was here too. Thank you very much. And if
Dee
I
Dee
forget
Myers.
anyone, I do apologize. I do not mean to do that. But everyone, for the final part, plug whatever you got. We will start with Bird of Prey 5. What do you got coming up, buddy?
Hello, world. It's Bird of Prey 5. I'll try to take this afternoon, tomorrow off. I'll be on Sci-Fi Nation stream, or at least at his stream, at 7 p.m. this evening. And I'll be back, hopefully, by normal tomorrow for Deep Space Nine Wednesday at around 4 to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon.
All right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Sci-Fi. Yes, sir. Sci-Fi Nation, what do you got going on, bud?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me up here.
Thank you for coming on.
And so tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, is the birthday stream. Everyone's invited. We're just going to hang out and chat and have fun. And I'll probably get made fun of, but hey, that's all right. It's all in good.
Roast.
Roast sci-fi. There you go. About an hour or so ago, I just started doing sci-fi's shorts, like 2 or 3 minutes at the longest. But today was 10. What did I call it? 10 people, things, and events that I share on my birthday today. So that's pretty cool if you guys want to check that out.
And MB muted himself.
Finally.
All right, let's see here. Now we're going to go with Elihu. What have you got coming up?
I have my show called What's Up with the Universe, Countdown to Mars in 45 hours. In case nobody wants to do the math, that's February 18th, 11:45 a.m.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, Revan, I know you got something coming up soon.
Yes,
with a special guest. Andrea is going to join me on the show.
Cool.
Nice.
So I'm going to be doing a live stream on the state of Star Wars, about the firing of Gina Carano, and I'm going to have I'm going to have my regular co-host. I'm going to have some guests from Common Man Cast. I Armchair Warlord. I'm hoping to have Farv, Katala, so usual guys. And that is in 47 hours. So I'm going to drop the
So at
link.
1 o'clock a.m. on Thursday.
So for me,
Pacific
as I've
time.
stated,
And in the last few
and as I've
minutes, I would
stated,
like to
I
ask
pretty much
everyone to please let Reverend finish what he's saying before talking.
Cutting me off.
Yes.
So I'm going to
sorry,
drop my
Revan.
link.
Dude, would
It's
derive
okay,
from the
Mom.
British. Okay, go figure.
I'm sorry, what?
Would derive from the British. We apologize.
Anyway, so I'm going to drop my link in the chat to my video. Please like and please subscribe to me. I need the attention. So yeah, I'm on 64 subscribers thanks to Sci-Fi Nation.
Woohoo!
Yay! So there's the video. Yay me!
Yeah, and as I've told Revan, the last 2 videos I've seen of his that he sent me are, guys, go check them out. They're really good. They're really nicely done. They're under 10 minutes, and they're really enjoyable. I really thought he did, especially as one talking about Luke Skywalker. I thought I wasn't bullshitting when I said I thought it was the best I'd ever seen. Really did enjoy it, and I've been plugging that. Yo.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in the Luke Skywalker bit. I had to add in all those cuts. It was meant to be just Luke Skywalker with the battle music playing underneath it, but because of the bloody algorithm, I had to keep adding in the cuts.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You're going to need to put the link backstage unless NB mods you, because at this point I don't think they're mods.
I didn't do that. Okay, God dang it. I'm sucking. I suck at this thing. Let me fix this. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
With as much as you have Revan on.
Revan, type something in real quick.
Okay.
And that way I can add you as a moderator. So I don't have to go scrolling through all this because my freaking clicker is being a pain.
Here you go.
Welcome
Sometime
back.
this year.
Dude, I did it.
No,
He
not
did.
you.
It's there.
No,
yeah.
No, not him. I was waiting on. All right. If you refresh now, you should be a moderator and you should be able to add it in. No, not Revan. Sorry, I was getting annoyed with.
Okay, guys. So there's the link to my video. I need to work on the thumbnail because apparently YouTube has deleted it. The thumbnail. And here is the link to my channel. I would appreciate if you all go and subscribe to me because, as I said, I need the attention.
Gimme! I need.
I need the attention. Someone help me. My Mandalorian, my recent videos that NB was talking about was I have the Disney Fire Shane the Crowd Love video. Then I have my Mandalorian review. That's 13 minutes long. Then I've got like a What Star Trek Means to Me. And things like that, and a couple of live streams because now I do lives because
Hey guys, are you guys seeing his links?
No, I'm not.
No, we're not. I added him as a moderator. So
not in YouTube or StreamYard.
Yeah.
Let me
what the
add this.
Hold on, I'll stick it back. It back.
I refreshed and I'm still not seeing it.
Yeah, I got the StreamYard. I got the link. YouTube chat popped out, and I don't see it.
That's weird.
Well, okay, there's Captain. Yeah, Captain Trek's showing up as a moderator. I don't understand.
I see it in private.
And that is the state of Star Wars. That link is put in the chat. I would suggest that you set a reminder since it's 47 hours from now.
Revan, I'll go ahead and pop it in the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
And anyone not currently subscribed,
yeah, I'll pop it in the chat. I don't know. Maybe it's just not. Maybe it just hasn't made it your way yet through the network.
I was going to say you didn't accidentally silence them for 300 seconds, did you?
Oh no! I did moderator.
And
no, I do.
Let's see here. Let me put this. We need to get him a better channel name. So yeah, subscribe to him. Get him a more.
Yeah, I
You mean-
seriously had to scroll through like 30 Darth Revens to find you, Darth, and I thought I was already subbed to you, but I did
so did
find
I.
you
And
by
so I
your
just sent
picture.
you. I just sent you, and I thought I was myself.
And there's like
I
five
was subscribed,
I'll
but
tell
I
you,
did
Bert.
hit the bell.
Yay! People love me.
the,
Send
the other,
attention.
there were like 5 Revens that had your picture, but the swords were different colors, so I had to look for your particular red and orange.
Hey, it's only saying to have 65 subscribers. Come on, guys, love me.
Okay. All right, Elihu, let me pop this one in.
So when we do the when Bert does his Deep Space Nine stream tomorrow, let's go ahead and push Revan's channel a little bit,
Oh,
get
thank
him
you.
up into subscribers.
Yeah,
Sounds
make
like a
yourself a
plan
little
to me.
commercial, man.
Hey, I've been doing merch advertisement for crying out loud. I don't know if it's made any. I don't know if it's done anything, but I've been trying. All right. With that being said, Captain Shrek, what do you have to plug? I know you got the morning brew at pretty much every day, if not every day.
Yeah, right now it's 7 days a week, morning brew, 5 a.m. Central. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. And there will be some changes coming in the next few weeks, but working on some logistics with people, trying to get some stuff worked out. So, other than that, that's all that's going on for now.
Sounds good. All right, everyone. You all have a good one. Everybody on the panel, everyone in the chat, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy my outro. I'm going to eventually try and work on a new one, but for now, I do like this one. And with that being said, everyone, peace and long life.